One day after the Stros clinched their second straight division title, and huge crowd on hand to celebrate. Actually, it filled up to more than 40,000 by the time Game 2 was over. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, Derek Bell all kept out of the starting lineup. Top of the second, Mets down 1-0. Shane Reynolds on the hill. Ray Ordonez, a two-run homer. Just his third career homer and more than 1,300 at-bats. It's 2-1 Mets. That is cause for celebration. Top of the ninth, they're down 4-2. Lenny Harris on first. Carlos Baerga, a two-run shot, his seventh of the season. We're tied at 4. Larry Dierker, stunned. Baerga 4 for 5. Just 2 homers and 15 RBIs since the All-Star break. Bottom of the ninth, we're tied at 4. Pinch hitter Mitch Molesky, the single to left. Tim Bogart tried to score, but Jay Payton says, "How dare you?" Great throw by Payton. He's come back from elbow surgery. And then Todd Hundley, good job to hang on. Top of the 11th, 2 outs. Runner on second, still tied at 4. Ordonez to right center. Ralph Milliard scores. Ordonez sliding in with a double. Drove in 3 runs in the game. It's 5-4 Mets. Bottom of the 11th, Jeff Bagwell leading off, taking John Franco deep. Number 33 on the season, ties it at 5. Bagwell 2 for 2, 2 RBI. Later in the 11th, Biggio flies out to center with 2 runners on, and Biggio not pleased. He hates that dugout wall. Biggio 0 for 3. Top of the 12th now, runners on second and third, 2 outs. Tied at 5, J. Paul to Brian McRae. McRae 0 for 5 after his Monday heroics. Bottom of the 12th now, it's Derek Bell up close and personal. And Derek Bell, the solo shot to end the ball game, number 21 for him. And that is it. The Stros take it 6-5, and the replay confirms what we already suspected. That was the game-winning homer, and afterwards Bell says, "Oh my God," as he watches that one leave the park. Stros win it in their final at-bat for the 26th time to D. Ricky Gutierrez, slow roller to third. Edgardo Alfonso, bare hands, and then guns out Gutierrez at first. Gutierrez 0 for 2 in the game. As we look at it again, Alfonso, good game at the plate, too. Went 2 for 3, and Gutierrez was bumming. Top of the 8th, Mets down 3-2. 2 runners on, John Olerud. Off Mike Magnanti and Olerud, a 3-run homer. It's 20th of the year. Was 2 for 14 lifetime against Magnanti coming in. Olerud 1 for 1 with 4 RBI. And the Mets dugout fired up about that one. They are up 5-3. Bottom 9 now. Mets up 8-4, but the Stros threatening. 2 runners on. Turk Wendell to Jeff Bagwell, lining to Carlos Baerga, steps on second, and there's your ball game.
Have their split.
The Mets do indeed get the split, and Turk is pumped. Oh, yeah. Why did the Stros get the works? That's nobody's business but Turk's. The Mets salvaged the split with that in Arizona. Top of the 4th, 3-0 Giants. Runners on first and third for Sean Dunston. And Sean makes it 6-0 in a hurry. His 3rd of the year, only hit of the game for Sean. And Maury Telemaco, he would get yanked after allowing 6 runs in the 4th. Bottom of the 6th now, Dunston doing it defensively. Great diving stop on Andy Fox. By the magic of videotape editing now, we take it to the bottom of the 11th. Runners on second and third. We're tied at 6. Travis Lee coming through off Jose Mesa, bringing home Andy Fox. Lee 1 for 6, but the one was big as it won the ball game for the Diamondbacks. 7-6 is the final. The Giants continue to struggle. They lose for the 5th time in their last.
Sosa against the Padres, getting the standing ovation from the fans, but Kilby Barris robs him of a base hit. Sosa 0 for 2 at this point. Top 7. Sosa at the plate again against Kevin Brown. Yep. Singles to right center. FYI, though, since mid-August of '97, Kevin Brown and the Cubs pitcher Kevin Tapani 1-2 in the major leagues in wins. Top 7. Mark Grace, as cool as the other side of the pillow. With Sosa on base, Gracie, his 17th homer of the year, a career high for Mark. 2-1 Cubs. Top 8, 4-1 Cubs. Sosa up facing Brian Boehringer. 4 Padre pitchers combined for 13 strikeouts. Padre fans trying to make Sosa feel at home. Waveland Avenue, class act by the Padre fans. But Sosa goes down looking. 158th time this year he struck out most in the bigs. Kevin Tapani hoping Rod Beck can close the door. Mark Sweeney, it was a big iron door right in Sweeney's mug. Beck's 47th save. Cubs win the game 4-2. Sosa does not get 63. Played 2 games with Pittsburgh. Only 10,000 showed up initially when they heard Big Mac was out of the starting lineup for Game 1. Top 5, Kevin Young in a 2-for-35 slump. Slump this 3-run bomb, his 25th of the year. Pirates up 7-4. Bottom 5, J.D. Drew. 1 homer already. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. First Cards rookie in 7 years to have a multi-homer game. 16 career at-bats, 3 homers. Every 5.3 at-bats a homer. Better pace to McGuire. Speaking of.
Here it comes. Swing. High fly ball to left. 63 coming up, folks. It's at the wall and gone. 63 was lovely to see. And it's in with a great Cardinal.
Take another look. You know, Tony La Russa put it best, quote, he's been doing it for a year and 2 months. People cheering, come on, Mark, we want you to hit one, and boom, he hits one. How does he do it? I have no idea. Actually, Tony, it's booyah. He hits one, not boom. You saw McGuire give the old Cardinal congratulations. Second, McGuire facing Jose Silva. Big Mac, handle your business, kid. Lines the pitch into the left field corner. RBI number 133 as Jordan scores. Mac hustles in for his 20th double of the year. Cards up 2-zip. Top 3, Tony Womack up with a runner in third. Womack flies out to J.D. Drew. Kevin Osick is going to test Drew's arm. I mean, brother's only been in the show a week exactly. Osick got played. Drew with the gun down 9-1-1. Check it out again. Osick appears safe, but he's called out. As for Drew, a fat doubleheader, 4 for 9, 2 homers, and 2 doubles in the double dip. Bottom 8, bases loaded for Mark McGuire. The drama, the build-up, the walk. 154th time he's walked this year. RBI number 134 as Eli Marrero scores. Cards win 93. McGuire 1 for 3, 2 walks, 2 RBI in top 4. Angels down 1-zip. Rolando Arrojo tells him you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Salmon 0 for 3 with an RBI. Arrojo 5 strikeouts. Bottom 5, Devil Rays up 1-zip. 2-1, Clinton McCracken cracks the ball off Jeff Juden's foot. Craig Shipley cannot make the play. Rich Butler scores. McCracken, former Duke football player, 2 for 5. Next batter, Wade Boggs, right up the gut. Miguel Cairo scores. Boggs, 2 hits, 2 RBI. D-Rays up 3-zip. Still bottom 5 runners at the corners. Jeff Juden uncorks a wild throw past first. McCracken scores. Juden gave up 6 runs in 5+ innings. Devil Rays win at 8-1. Rolando Arrojo's 14th win sets the starter the O's have used this year. That was his dad. Top 2, 2 out. Todd Zeal, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Fussell 5 Ks on the night. He said later, I went out there and did my best. Bottom 3, Cal Ripken being the bomb diggity. 14th of the year, 345 for his career. It's a 12th homer Esteban Loaiza's allowed in the last 8 games. Top 6, 5-2 O's. The thrill is gone. Will Clark beats out the infield single. 98 RBI this year by Thrill Will Clark. Rusty Greer scored. Top 9, 5-4 Orioles. Milt Kyler in first. Pudge Rodriguez, mid up. Pudge's 19th homer of the year. He said later, I just tried to hit the ball hard. I got a hanging slider, and I hit it out of the park. He hit it off.
Stephen, the Jays starting the day 3 games back in the wild card race. Bottom of the 3rd, 4-3 Jays. Manny Ramirez. This would be a recurring theme in the evening. Number 38 for Ramirez. Solo shot, 426-foot job. We're tied at 4. Bottom 5, still 4-4, and it's deja vu all over again. Steve, Ramirez, 2-run shot. We'll do the math for you. That's number 39. It's 6-4 Indians. Bottom of the 7th now, 6-5 Indians. Steve's out of there. Paul Quantrill's in, and it just doesn't matter because Ramirez is doing it again. A solo shot. Yes, that's number 40. 3rd in the game, all in consecutive at-bats. 5 RBI on the night. 24th 3-homer game in Indians history at 7-5 Tribe. And Ramirez knew this one was gone the whole way. 7-5 Indians the final. Ramirez becoming just the 6th Indian ever to hit 40 homers in the season. Top of the 2nd, no score, 2 men on. It's Mike Jerzembic to Jason Varitek, and Varitek takes the Queens native out. His 6th homer of the year, a 3-run shot. Bo Sox up 3-0. Varitek 2 homers, 5 RBI. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 men on, 2 out. Red Sox up 5-0. It's John Valentin. Nice play to rob Bernie Williams. Bernie 1 for 4 in the game. Bottom of the 7th, 9-0 Red Sox. Chili Davis lines it to left. It's Trot Nixon, the former 1st-round pick, making the dive and catch. Chili 0 for 4. Top of the 9th, 9-4 Bo Sox. Mariano Rivera to Varitek. Lines it off Rivera's mitt. He would be okay, but the Yanks would not, as the Red Sox snap their 3-game skid with the 9-4 victory. Boston
Junior, break me off a little something, something. Junior, 28 years, 10 months. Shane Monahan, Carlos Guillen score RBI number 1,000 and 1,001. Only Mel Ott, Jimmy Fox, and Lou Gehrig reached a grand quicker. Top 7, 6-4 Seattle. On a one-hopper on the right, Matt Lawton, who hit his 19th homer in the game, comes up throwing. Raul Ibanez and first base umpire Dave Phillips collide. Phillips had to leave the game. Still in the 7th, 9-4 M's. Eddie Guadardo's 1-2 pitch to Griffey just missed on the corner. Guadardo won at the call on Junior, who came in hitting only 192 against Minnesota. 2 pitches later, don't hate Eddie, congratulate. 3-run shot, 52 for Junior. A 5 RBI day, 132 RBI for the year, said Alex Rodriguez. He's amazing, unbelievable, the best I've ever seen. And Guadardo had one of the best yelling fits I've ever seen. And then Tom Kelly comes in his defense. Guadardo got ejected. Kelly got the boot for just the 3rd time in his career. Kelly said later, I had to go out and protect my pitcher. What Eddie did was wrong, but I'd have been more upset if he didn't get upset. Twins lose the game.